Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
Hello indeed. Let's unpause the magical Derpsvillians.
The magical Derpsvillians of Derpsvilleville.
Of Derpsvilleville.
Yep, that's what it's called now.
Yep.
We have decided to become Swedish.
In Derpsville, Leicestershire.
Wow.
Which is the county that it's in.
That's very, very confusing. That fraps thing's happening again. That's really weird, though, isn't it? The overlay.
When it keeps moving to different corners.
Yeah.
I reckon you've got some weird option set up that moves it.
Randomise where my finger was, just to confuse me.
Pretty much.
I don't think that's an option of fraps.
Randomise my thing. That is what the option's called.
Essentially, for people who don't know how filming works, what you do is you start the program called Fraps, or any other chosen thing. You press the button to record, and it puts an overlay on telling you how many frames it's doing. For us, it is 30 at the moment. We always run Towns in 30, don't we? Because you don't want to run this masterpiece in 60. That'd look terrible.
I don't even think we could. I don't even think it would even run in 60.
It would look awful. Believe us, people. You need to run this in 30 to have the pure majesty and beautifulnus of how gorgeous it is.
I'm sort of just putting the next layer in.
While they're bringing some blocks over, doing some building. So, have we had any votes in yet?
No, no one has voted.
Not even Craig Emerson.
Surprise, fucking surprise. What did you expect?
Well, we tried to get everyone involved. You people right there, you should feel bad about yourself. Go back and vote.
The problem is...
No one knows how to vote.
No, the problem is that, like...
We need ballots.
People don't necessarily want to be the first, do they? At the risk of being the only one. Which is why it's like, you don't get a lot of audience participation when you're small. But by the time you do get audience participation, you're usually getting big enough that there's too many comments to read, and then you can't respond, do you know what I mean?
And then you get them people who go, I've watched you for 6 years. Well, why don't you fucking comment all the 6 years then? You villain.
But it's like, that's why, isn't it? It's like if you come across a video that has only a few views and no comments.
Admittedly,
do you want to be seen to be the only person leaving the comment on that vid? A lot of people don't.
PewDiePie turned off his comments, didn't he? And he's still doing the review way, where basically a comment is posted, he reviews it, he puts it on, and then he replies to it.
Wow.
Which, fair dues, if he wants to do that. He's getting about 150 to 200 comments every single video now that he's approving and replying to each one. Which is quite nice of him. I mean... Presumably
someone fucking skim reads them for him and decides which ones are worth reading.
Oh no, I don't know.
Because he wouldn't be able to go through them all because there'd be fucking millions.
PewDiePie has an amazing comeback for every single comment that's on there. Well, I think he just looks at the ones that are most epic. If you've got a really shit comment like, hi, I love you, it's like, no. If you go like, I've got an incurable disease and you helped me through it, it's like, no.
Incurable disease?
An incurable disease.
Those speech classes, yeah, they're really
good.
I can see the improvement already.
They went well with the audio creating facility where you have to make really good audio for videos and such.
Really?
Yeah. We've never had a problem with audio since.
That's bullshit.
I beg your pardon?
That's bullshit. We only just had fucking audio problems recently. We bloody payday.
What? I've had lessons. Lessons, I tell you.
That's why a derp chat went up last week instead of payday.
Well, we're trying something new now. Now we are massively quiet.
We're trying all sorts of stuff. Audio is the hardest part of this gig, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's like...
This gig.
Yeah.
We're doing a gig right now, guys.
Nothing has been harder than getting the audio.
I'm playing the drums.
Yeah.
I'm playing the tambourine.
You do realise that a gig doesn't have to be a musical gig.
Yeah, but I like it being a musical gig. Most people think of gigs as gigs like that.
Well, not really. Stand-up comedy's gigs as well. You'd call them gigs.
Usually just call them stand-up comedy, though, don't you?
Well, no.
Or wherever they're going. I've never heard.
Wherever they're going, is it like travelling comedy?
I've never heard of anyone.
Join me, friends. Walk with me to Wiltshire as I tell you some jokes.
I've never heard of anyone call comedy gigs before.
They've
just said, like, we're going to this place to see this comedian. We're going to this place to see this comedian.
Wow. If
they're going to see a band, they can't be asked to remember all the people in the band. They just go, what's to a gig? And it's going to have these bands in it.
Well, gig as a word doesn't just mean a concert. It can mean many things.
But no one ever uses it like that. You've got to remember, the civilization you knew is moving on. People are inventing their own words. LOL is in the dictionary, Sharon.
I bet it's not.
It is in the dictionary.
Is it really?
Yes, it was put in there.
Go get a dictionary.
Along with something else, but I can't remember what the other thing was.
Fucking...
I'm trying to think now. I'm thinking.
I know YOLO, some words that did go in. YOLO probably did.
Yeah.
And there's various words that have made it in. Glamping made it in, didn't it?
Yeah, so there you go. That's the new world that we're in now, where they just make up words.
This is true. Literally has been redefined in the dictionary because we don't use the word literally as it should be used anymore.
It's like that guy who he wanted a door made out of sheep. And he needed a word for it, so he called it deep. And they went, "You can't have that. It's already a word." He was like, "No." So he's had to go with shore.
Meanwhile, in Velerious land...
That's exactly what I've been thinking of for like the past 20 minutes.
Spent 20 minutes thinking about, how could I make a sheep into a door? Well, does it have a handle?
Well, it'd be a penis. It'd just be stood there, wouldn't it? As a door. I imagine that's what would happen.
A sheep
with
a boner.
If you had 3 sheeps, right, stood on top of each other, you'd have to wait for all of them to move in unison so they didn't fall over.
Well, sheeps aren't the most mobile of animals, Marius.
So it'd be a shit door. So if you stand them up, like, sellotape them to the door frame, something like that.
But then how are you going to get in?
Crawl between the legs.
Oh, God. There's a huge boner there, acting as a... There'd be a huge pair of sheep testicles hanging down.
I don't know about you, when I wake up in the morning and go into my kitchen, nothing beats having sheep testicles rubbing against my face.
Nothing wakes me up in the morning like a sheep scrotum rubbed vigorously against my face.
See, even you like the idea of a sheep dog.
Sheep dog. That is fucking terrible. Right, I've done another row. That was fucking quick. How much stone have we got?
I thought it was good, though, because it came up to the word deep, which is actually a word.
Well...
Sheep and door, deep. Or shore, which,
It's also already a word.
But it's spelled differently.
Because it's that bit near the sea.
It'd be S-H-O-O-R-E. Oh, no, S-H-O-O-R. Shore.
Yes. Which I don't think is a word. It could be.
So this is what rich people are going to have in the future. Oh, welcome, just coming through my shore.
My sheep door.
By the way, this is how all British people usually speak. We put on a character, don't we, when we come on here? In real life, we literally walk around having teas and crumpets and croissants, just
I hate crumpets.
Oh, hello, darling.
I really do.
Do you like waffles?
No.
Well, there you go. Everyone in America.
I do drink a lot of tea, though.
Americans like waffles. Is it Americans that like waffles? One of the
Americans eat a lot of waffles, don't
One of them like waffles. They do nice
pancakes.
waffles.
In fact, America just eats a lot of everything, really, to be honest with you.
Wow. All American viewers just now and subbing.
Yeah, well, as soon as they finish their hamburger, at least.
The other half of them going, yippee-ki-yo, I'm eating a burger right now!
That's it, that's our last 2 viewers gone.
Yep.
Fuck. Never mind.
That's it. It's gone. No, everything in this series is comedy only. It is not meant to be taken seriously. Please do not nuke us, bomb us, kill us, assassinate us.
The views of Craig Comasol.
Anything sexually or mentally damaging, please do not take any offence to it.
Yeah, just write to craigcomasol@hotmail.com.
Sexually damaging also includes putting your balls too close to the monitor during this episode and they get radiation poisoning.
Or sellotaping a sheep to your door.
Yes, also don't sellotape a sheep to your door. It does not like it. As much as it looks like it will, it doesn't like it.
It's like, no, bless.
Try a horse instead. They're usually better. And they could kick you through the door when you go through.
Wow.
Just crawl through the door, kick. Be amazing. So, Sharon, what have you been playing recently?
I haven't had any fucking time to play recently, boys, because I've had a whole month at work without a day off.
Oh, no.
Literally an entire month.
For some people, your job would seem interesting, because some people work in call centres, and those jobs, oh my god. You get some boring people in there.
I can't say a lot about my job anyway. There's certain things I'm not allowed to say.
Certain things I'm not allowed to say about my job, so I got fired. Well, I didn't get fired. I finished my work experience.
It's great, though. The good thing is, because I have 2 jobs, that's why I'm working for an entire month solid without any days off. 1st of March is my last day at the shit job, and then I've left that, and I've just got the good job left, and it's like, thank fuck. And hopefully then we can get back to doing some more videos with, because I've had to do, the most basic shitty intros on my channel. Because I've just started a new series of Space Trader, and I had to do a really shit, just basic, here's a picture, here's my face, here's 5 seconds of music, bang, done.
She just left it done on?
Well, it's like, I didn't have the time. I did it the morning before it had to be up. I had about an hour to, get it edited, rendered, and up.
Some people just put on text, like the name of it and everything, and just let it run from the beginning, so it just fades in.
Yeah.
Which, it's not bad.
It works sometimes.
Yeah.
I like it on the Derp Chat thing because it's conversational. It feels a bit weird if you start it with something, so I sort of just drop the text over while we're talking, and
it's conversational between me and you, but that Jade, ho ho ho.
Well, yeah,
like two sentences.
She did some chat. Well, that was why we did the film thing this time round, because it was like it was a way that at least everybody gets a go at chatting. Because she had to be the question master on the other one.
We pulled Jade into it.
That's quite good, though. I've watched the first episode back, because I've read it and rendered and uploaded it already, but it was... I found it quite funny. It's a good starter as well, because it starts with that moment, where you're on the lift. You were going to do your Chesney York special, and the lift didn't work.
That was great.
So I go, hit it, Velerious, and you just start slowly rising, and then you just stop, and you're just like, it's broken. It's broken. It's over. It's okay, I can fix this. That's it. It's over. We quit.
And I'm trying desperately to fucking fix the thing, like, oh my god.
That was pretty fucking
And then
amazing.
raises me up, I'm just like, look at me now, look at me now.
Look at me now, Mum.
So yeah, if you could play games, what would you be playing?
I haven't finished Shadow of Mordor, so I would have quite liked to have played that.
Anything else?
I left it off sort of halfway through, and I've just not had a chance to play it for a whole month.
We've discussed Shadow of Mordor. We totally got into that like a few weeks back. But there's something new that we've not discussed in ages.
Because we've been playing a little bit of Dota whenever we get chance, which is not very often.
A little bit of Dota in my life.
The problem is trying to finding the time to play Dota. 45 minutes is a long time to put aside.
And it sometimes can run over.
Yeah. And generally, you don't want to have just one match, because then it leaves you wanting for more, especially if you random a shitty character or something. So then it's like, you really want to have 2 matches. So you need to set a couple of hours aside.
Just like go, I'm not doing anything for an hour or
tonight,
two.
Finally, we will get a chance to play a little bit of Dota, so I'm quite excited about that.
I know. Oh, the excitement. Oh,
yeah.
So guys, we're going to stop this video here. Let's go play Dota, Charon.
No, unfortunately, we've got another 4 hours of filming to go yet.
The loyal fans deserve us to film for them, even though they never comment.
It's okay.
We see you.
They comment in my brain at night, Velerious, when I sleep.
We see you all sitting there, writing up your comments, hovering over the send button, accidentally controlling R-ing while it refreshes your page, erasing your comment.
I must admit, sometimes I do that. I'll type out a comment and then go, oh, fuck it. And then delete it. I'm not going to see it anyway.
Plus, sometimes you get an argument ready and you type it up. Because we're British, we do this quite a lot. You just type up an argument like, well, my dear sir, I would say to you that
the best argument ever, wipes out every single one of his points and you go, that is brilliant, delete.
Yeah.
Just waiting to write it, though, just to get it off my chest.
Just to get it off our chest and to speak about it, which is what British people do. We do it quite a lot.
I do that so much. I used to do that on forums as well.
If you find, an entire paragraph of text explaining the best argument you've ever seen, it's generally British.
Yeah.
And it generally takes a lot of gusto to actually post it as well, because, we don't usually post things like that. It's like nowadays, we don't even write letters anymore. We used to be known for writing our angry letters.
The thing is about arguing on the internet is it doesn't matter if you win or you lose, you still sort of come off looking like the bell end.
Quick,
so it's
put the door in.
Where? Oh, there.
And opposite it.
Oh shit, what are doors under again?
Furniture.
Furniture doors. There's one.
Opposite it, yeah.
2.
Yes! We've done it! Oh, there's one there.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh,
excellent.
Sweet.
We call the other doors in.
Yeah, I'll get the others in as well. While I've got
and then get a chop going, and then we could just talk about being British. Because many people don't know what it is to be British.
Dota, to be honest.
Well, British Dota, it's much different than American Dota.
American Dota.
You see, my favourite is shit.
It's still there.
Top-hatted Tidehunter is my favourite Dota character.
Top-hatted Tidehunter.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as every other Tidehunter, except instead of an anchor, he has a cane.
Imagine if
he has a top hat.
Is that a real thing?
No.
Oh, right. I was
Holy
going to
shit,
say, imagine Valve. Well, you never know with Valve. They release that many cosmetics. I don't even, Dota's so huge, there are heroes I still haven't played, and I've got I've got about 200 hours. Yeah. And there's still heroes I haven't even played yet.
There's some I've not played now. 2 or 3, I think.
The items, it's I don't even care about the items because you never see them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't bother with them.
But yeah, we play all the British Dota people, don't we?
No, we don't. We play against bots because we're shit.
I mean, when we play as the heroes, we play British heroes. Heroes, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I just random. Like who?
Boris Storm Spirit Johnson. He's really good.
No.
He's a big old fat guy who rolls around, gets caught on trees. This is Boris Johnson. No show. Well, you try and think of something. It's not very easy. Okay?
It's not. No, that's why I didn't go there, Boris.
God damn it. The Chavlina,
Chavlina.
Chavlina.
Alright, my name's Lena.
You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? Other dragon slave. Fucking bellend.
Fucking wreck, yeah. Yeah, Pudge looks a bit chavvy when you think about it.
Lena just turning around, handing her fucking tangles to the guy behind her. Hold me tangles, I'm gonna fucking dick her.
All my tangles, I'm off for a piss in bushes. Yeah, that works.
There you go, see. Exactly. So there is
Lena.
British Dota people, you admit it. Unfortunately, it's very hard to think of them because you have to, off the top of your head, think of a Dota character, then somehow make them British, which is very
They should
hard.
give one like a proper British character. That'd be great.
It'd be so useless.
Because some of them have got blatant characters. Like Tusk is blatantly Swedish.
I want
you
to
can
be-
tell by the way he speaks. You know.
I want to be Smarmy Simon, who's just a guy, right, that looks exactly like a creep. Okay, and he just walks up the creep lanes and such and attacks people, but his voice is going, "Oh, what ho, governor? Oh, yes, quite." So whenever you click on him, he just says something very British, so you know which creep he is.
Little Tommy Perkins.
Little Tommy Perkins. But he's just basically walks... I thought, to be honest, that'd be quite a cool class. Imagine, right? All you have to do, because you have very low powers, very low health, very low mana and everything, but you can tank like a boss, because you have a lot of defense.
Ooh.
This creep class, right?
That you're
Imagine
making
you
up.
have some, yeah.
Okay.
And you walk down the lanes like the other creeps, so you act like them.
But is this not just Lifestealer?
No,
Doesn't
because he goes
hide?
inside it.
Yeah, but he hides in the creeps.
He goes inside them, but he can't control
You
them
want
afterwards.
to be a pretend creep.
So basically, you have to just camouflage yourself by acting like a creep. And people will get confused.
What they should do is make a whole new
Amazing.
game mode that combines the visuals of Dota with the premise of Prop Hunt.
Yeah.
So that you could be props or even creeps, and you have to pretend and just blend in. So you can just be like a little ward, just sat there.
A little wad.
Just sit in an obvious place where a ward should be.
Honestly, that'd take so many
That'd
characters.
be amazing.
But yeah, so
These
lots of
fucking
Dota,
doors.
lots of Dota 2. I almost said
shit.
Dota 3 for some reason.
Dota 3.
Yep. It's coming in at the same time as Half-Life 3, Left 4 Dead 3, TF3.
I can't see Dota 3
Counter-Strike
happening, like, for a long time, because Dota 2
Oh,
is
yeah.
a pretty solid game.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You know what I mean? There's
Dota 2's
no
getting milked for
real
years
need
now.
to do anything with it for at least 10 years, I would say.
5 years, 10 years. I'd probably go with 5. Because I reckon the fall off will be quite
TF2's
big in 5.
Been out, like, what?
Yeah, but the thing is,
8
they've already
years
planned
or
the
more?
entire TF3. Like, the problem is they're waiting for the next engine, which comes with Half-Life 3.
Mm.
That's where all the 3s are, jokingly. So, like, Left 4 Dead 3, TF3, and all this is meant to come out with that. So,
Again,
when that
again
does...
TF2, I don't think there's much you could do to improve it, really, without accidentally fucking it up.
I imagine what they're going to do is just include more classes that are balanced, and that'll be the hardest point, getting balanced classes.
That elusive fucking 10th class.
Yeah.
That never fucking materialised.
But I reckon they'll come
Look at
out
this.
with other classes.
Look at this. This is some beautiful purpose-built housing right there.
It is really good. This is the thing, though. I said
This
it
is
would be
looking
such
good.
a good, nice bit of housing block going on.
Is it another row?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what the plan is?
Yeah. We just keep going until it hits the bottom where the trees are. We could even chop down the trees and just keep going all the way down to the
It's a long
farm.
project.
Oh, yeah, it's a
How-
big project, but imagine the amount of
We've got
citizens we'll
400
get.
stone left. Let's deal with this merchant, and then I'll put some road down. Okay,
wow.
he's a shit guy.
You had to go on to him.
He's got nothing.
Sell him the green hats. We don't have any green hat people.
Have a green hat.
And then what I think we should do is start getting some
That's
beds
dealt
made.
with.
'Cause art beds wood.
Well, I might as well just put the next row. We'll do the beds last.
Okay then.
I'd rather get all of them done.
Get rocking on with it.
So, I need road
Yes.
first.
Rock your socks off with some road.
Rock your body.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody.
No, that's not how it goes. It's yeah again.
Oh, yeah.
We tried.
I'm sorry. I
Okay, now I'll try a simpler song.
I'm a Barbie girl
failed.
in a Barbie world.
I love that song.
Sing it, Sharon.
Nope. I need to concentrate on spacing these doors correctly, otherwise it's going to get really complicated.
Everything Sharon loves, he does not speak, in case something bad happens to it.
Why must I destroy the things I love?
That's how you know that he doesn't love the fans, because he just speaks about them all the time.
Wow.
Going like, audience fans, lovely. Yeah, he will never say my name.
Your name?
Yeah.
Velerious. I say your name all the
Oh
time.
God, no! Oh, I'm on fire! Bees are eating my testicles! Oh, why would you do this?
Velerious.
Hilarious. Oh man, look how beautiful this looks.
Look at this. The weird thing is, in my head right now, I can see exactly
Yeah.
how that all goes.
It's like an economy class housing
It's
like
amazing.
structure, really.
Oh,
isn't it?
speaking of housing and shit, City Skylines. Have you seen that about it?
What City Skylines?
Cities Skylines, okay?
Is this a Cities XL upgrade?
No.
Oh, no then.
Well, yeah, but no.
Oh. If it's anything to do with Cities XL, then I think I've seen it.
What it is it's Cities XL, but it's not Cities XL. Who made Cities XL? Can you even remember?
I don't know.
Well, wherever it was, some of the
We'll call them
guys
Bob
who
Johnson for
worked
now.
on it
Yeah.
have made a better version
Okay.
called Cities Skylines, and it's not shit like Cities XL or that other one that Ubisoft did. Or was that the Ubisoft one? I don't know. What's the other city one that we built, where you can put your little roads and your bus stations and your metros and what have you?
Transport Tycoon?
No, it's another
City?
city one. It's the other one that looks plain and boring.
SimCity?
No.
Vanished?
No.
Towns?
No.
Well, Lane Road on here.
Cities XL,
Cities XXL?
and then there's another one.
Cities XS?
No, it's not called Cities, for a start.
Towns XS?
No. What is the other one? There's 3 big city building games. There's SimCity, Cities XL, and the other one.
No one remembers it. Tropico?
But anyway, it looks better than all the others.
There's billions
The other one is
of them.
practically exactly the same as Cities XL.
Not a clue.
It's pretty much the exact same
I know
game.
that Tropico is basically rivaling them.
Only you'd spend sort of more time working on the public transport routes than you do the actual...
That's Transport Tycoon!
No, it's not Transport Tycoon. It's like Transport Tycoon. It's very much like Transport Tycoon, but it's not.
Just has that open
And
TDD.
it's the one where you could buy the DLC. You could buy different trams for it and different fucking cars for it and shit. And buses.
Transport Tycoon?
No, it's
It
not.
really is.
It's on Steam. It came out about a year or two
Yeah,
ago.
and you bought me it.
No,
You bought me
it's
one.
not Transport Tycoon. We'll look it up after this, and I'll
Okay.
fucking. You'll have to edit in post.
Oh, shit.
Just drop some text over the top of it and just put down the name of the game. But anyway, it looks better than the other 2 shitty city builders.
Yeah.
So, the thing is, it's expensive. They always are, these games. Just wanted to know what you thought to it. I didn't know if you'd seen anything about it or anything.
I
But
don't...
clearly, you know, fuck all, so let's not talk about it.
Apparently so. Apart from Transport Tycoon is what you want about.
Oh, man, you'll kick yourself. Anno! No, it's not Anno, is it? Is it Anno?
Anno's the thing with water everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's not that one.
Railroad Pioneer.
No. Oh, God, I'll fucking kick myself when I know what it is.
1899.
No.
I don't think that was what that was called. It might be 1699 or something. What other buildy games is there?
Oh,
Write in the comments below, everyone. What do you think it is? Because in about 20 seconds, the thing will pop up.
You're going to put it, you're going to put it in the thing.
I'm going to put it in post, but I would like to see you all write in the comments what you believe this game
You watch,
is.
unless I'm just fucking... No, there definitely is 2 fucking games. I know
There
there
really
is.
isn't. It's Transport Tycoon.
It's not Transport Tycoon.
They brought
I
out
know
2
Transport
Tycoons.
No,
the
I
first
know.
and second.
I know.
And you bought me the second because it had a co-op, and we were going to play it, and that little Timmy
That's
threw
the
an
one, but
eraser
that
at
is
someone.
not Transport Tycoon. That's the game. Cities in Motion.
It's the same thing.
It's not. It's called
the same
Cities
fun.
in Motion. There you go. Fucking hell.
Little Timmy threw a rubber at someone in a school, and you were on about it because you were building buses, and you were like laughing your tits off at it while you were building these buses.
Yes, but that is not Transport Tycoon. It's
So
very
there you go.
similar, but it's not Transport Tycoon.
It's now been
is it?
answered. If you guess Cities in Motion,
Fucking
you
hell.
could be up for
If
winning
you-
one of these amazing prizes.
We don't have any prizes. We're
Yeah,
shit.
we don't have any. Yeah, good stuff. Now no one's going to like us
God.
ever again.
Your prizes will say happy birthday to you.
Your
in the
prize
next
will be-
video,
your
whether
prize
it's your
will be-
birthday or not.
Your prize will be a reply, not from my account, but from Charon's account.
I've been doing all the replies.
I know. But you can reply to them and say, "This is Sharon's account. You are a winner."
Wow.
And they'll be like, "Yay, what is a winner?" Because they're kids.
Yeah, because people don't use WinRAR anymore.
I know.
Anyway, joys of all that, Velerious. The synchronized doors are going down, so I'm going to pause Derpsville there, and we will see everybody next time. Say bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.